when it came out, it absolutely blew everything out of the water. I'm just telling you right now that one singular dev just cooked an entire billion-dollar studio, because when that came out, everybody's like, this is great. And then we have $1 billion studio coming out with their big masterpiece. Their absolute tragedy, which was Assassin's Creed Shadow. And looking at it, at seeing at a team with hundreds of people making something that like that, and then you have one guy that made something that really hit hard with gamers, is that was a funny moment. We got a FLEEKAZOID video. I love FLEEKAZOID. FLEEKAZOID and his homies, dude. I love his streams, man. They're so funny. We're gonna check out a video and talking about Schedule 1.
All right, class of 25. I'm gonna start this course with a little disclaimer.
Ooh.
Don't do drugs. Sell them to everyone you see.
Unless your doctor says it's fine, and your doctor, you know, like, whatever you define as a doctor is a doctor, all right?
In the business, we like to say Rome wasn't built in a day, but it could have been if everyone was on coke. Selling this meth. You can't. That's why you need my course. Free lesson. You see a cop, you go, hey, buddy, you like donuts? How about donut-flavored cocaine? You'll get arrested. But you know where you'll get sent? To a magical place brimming with potential customers. When you feel your heart burning, your chest tightening, that isn't your penance for eating that gas station burrito earlier.
It's horse cum.
That's the Jeff Bezos inside of you crawling to get out so he can hire undocumented Venezuelans.
Dude, I think this game is so great, because you just have the infinite potential of like mixing and making whatever the hell you want with all of these weird supplements. So if you don't know, like in this game, what you do is that you grow weed, you make meth, and you grow cocaine seeds or some bullshit like that. And then you mix it. You can mix that shit when it's grown up. You can mix it with random stuff like paracetamol, a Coca-Cola, horse cum, or Viagra. And when you mix these things, you can keep on mixing them more and more until you get an abomination form of a drug. And just that creativity in itself hooked everybody up, because on top of while you're cooking all of this nonsense, you gotta go and do all these deliveries. Like, this kind of dopamine that is given to you as a gamer when you play this just feels about right. It just feels good.
On the dollar. Welcome to
Make the nastiest drugs? No, you make the cleanest drugs.
Proudly making you the most okay drug lord since 1983.
That's right.
Some people like to say what we're teaching here at Side Hustlers Correspondence Course is bad, that we shouldn't do it because drugs are bad. Who says that? Bill Cosby? Pee Wee Herman? Nancy Reagan?
Say no to drugs.
You wouldn't trust those guys, would you?
Slippery dong and chill the fuck out if you ask me. Who else? Will Smith? How's that working out for him? I'm moving more crack than the CIA. I'm thriving. I'm in my lane.
What is Will up to, man? What's going on with Will?
Besides, what else should I be doing? Playing Ubisoft games? Their new shit's a black hole of soul. It'll siphon the soul.
I remember when I was like 11, I don't remember who it was, but somebody told me, some random individual told me that if somebody comes, listen here, if somebody comes and gives you drugs, say thank you and accept them, because drugs are expensive. Just sell them off afterward. I was like, damn, you're so right on that. But the problem is that every time somebody gives you drugs, they want you to use them in front of you. So it's like, because they want to get high with you. So it's like, what the fuck, man? How am I going to sell this shit? So the only drug fantasies I've unfortunately lived in, I guess, or fortunately, is through this game. And it was really fun.
A lot of your body through your controller. Schedule 1 was made by a single man named Tyler, and that man's soul is from the house. Every Chinese shop owner that I turn into Shaq. You want to know how one man cooked Ubisoft? He let you put a horse's love.
Wait a minute. Is he? Oh God. Dude, isn't this fucking sad? I mean, I don't know. It's funny. It's not sad. It's fucking actually hilarious. It's funny as fuck. Bro, look at this billion-dollar companies underneath one random dude from Australia. One dude. Oh, dude, that was a funny month. That is something, bro. That is something.
Off, he let you put a horse's love lava on
Oh
crack.
my
Case
God.
closed. Case reopened. You want to know another reason for how he cooked Ubisoft? This is how I feel when I'm playing Schedule 1. This is what happens when you play AC Shadows.
That's
hey,
right.
You, what do you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows? Do you want to be that guy shitting your soul out of every orifice? Good. Then let's get started with a tip from Side Hustlers Correspondence Course
The
alum.
funniest thing about this game is that whenever you you can give drug dealers your drugs, so you don't have to give shit out. So whenever you're walking around the streets, you can see who of the NPCs has taken your drugs because they turn into weird aliens or changed skin color or became deflated. And it's like all these weird nonsense. It's just great. You know who uses your supply, buddy.
He runs the best cooking channel on the hub. You're gonna love this guy. Hey folks, welcome back to a little bam 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 in the morning. Fleekle tip number 1. Don't buy a horse spunk from Glock. They overcharge you because their supply comes from champion horses. You know, ones that win races and beauty pageants. They're at least top 3. We get ours for so cheap because we buy that long shot horse jizz. That 1,000,000 to 1 hip dysplasia waddler that never pays off until he pays off big. But for me, he always pays off big. You see this shelf? This all came from a horse that placed 27 out of 27 in 2009's Kentucky Derby. Keep this under your hat, but I've got a sweatshop full of gunk from a horse that does Civil War reenactments, and he gets real method with it too. I mean, I can't tell you which side he fights for, but let's just say he does not like rap music. Except Kanye. He's fine with Kanye. Thanks, Fleekle. I didn't really need to
I'm not gonna say the doctor. I'm not gonna say where he's from.
Now let's get into the first module of the Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, Production. If you've ever played Cooking Mama, you're ready to succeed in the drug-making business, because all this is Cooking Mama for crackheads. Remember playing on your DS, go grate the ginger, prepare the chicken, deep fry it. Same thing here. Pour in the low-quality pseudo, now the acid, now the phosphate. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it into rocks. Then mix in a little Viagra so all your customers stay hard, motherfucker. I'll bump a little bit of this before church so God knows I love them. Cutting your drugs is the X factor of this game. It's what separates the crack from the cocaine. But we ain't cutting our product with fentanyl. We're respectable entrepreneurs. We're cutting our product with whatever the hell we find on the shelves of our local 7-Eleven. You start with donuts, then you level up in the CIA database to unlock everything from dick pills to gasoline to a horse's love.
What a great game.
You cut the product gets a new effect. Now you can charge more. Some of these effects include turning your skin green, turning you into a woman, tropic thundering, or Trudeauing it if you're a Canuck. And if you want to kill all your customers for 3 days, the explosive effect. But the
Wait, what? You can do that? Wait, you can make them... Wait, you can kill them? I had no idea. I turned everybody into like ginger aliens that were deflated. Like I made some kind of 4-step cocaine or something. Like, bro, they were just... I was selling that shit for like 1,000 each. Like, it was crazy. And people were eating that shit up. Like, the whole street were a bunch of... Like, I thought I was in America right now because everybody was illegal aliens. Like, I was... What the fuck is going on?
One part is making an 8-part recipe.
You look like one healer, man, from Overwatch. That game's still up? I thought that game died like years ago. Which one? Now you look like me. You look like me.
And that's what it's
I don't know
all
who you're talking about, though.
Not the money. It's about inflicting so much shit on your customers that when you see them on the street pimping that Chernobyl race,
you can't run people over, and that is a misstep of the dev. They need to make sure that you can run. Also, the car sucks. Like, I bought the most expensive car, like, because I was like super rich really quickly. Like, I was so far ahead because I was like making crazy shit. But like, like it felt so useless to buy the car. Like, I'd rather just order delivery because it was a way faster.
You go, I know what kind of man you are. Just pretend this game is Evil Genius. And if you don't know what that game is, pretend you do. Only one effect is good, but 8 effects and your customers will be so gacked out of their minds that they'll feel like they're committing identity fraud on themselves.
Early access. It is an early access game. It's going to get better. It is gonna be.
Scooby gets these snacks, he'll be solving the mystery of the afterlife. Now, most people cut their drugs with a complete obedience to the bag. They just want to charge the most, pass it off to the dealers, and sit back on their golden shitter singing show tunes and getting tugged off by Thai hookers. Me? Whenever I make a new strain, I try to tap into what Michelangelo was thinking when he was painting the Sistine Chapel. I try to invoke the muses and listen to their song of a booger sugar strain that makes someone fly while being electrified.
I'll be real. I made so much products that my 4 or 5 dealers always was capped out with shit and selling stuff at like normal price, or it was basically normal. We're selling, basically all of them were selling cocaine, and it was like 800 or 1,000 each. And I had so much that I still needed to go sell myself all the time. So while my dealer was selling shit, I had to also go around and sell shit. It was, oh my God, bro. This game doesn't let you relax.
Shitting themselves while convulsing while being a ginger. I'll puff pass that joint to your uncle, and Bob's your aunt. Now he can't drive anymore. I like to make a story with my yayo, man, like Hemingway, man. If you look like McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo. Enjoy starring in the next Die Hard movie. The money comes and the money goes, but hiring a gypsy to spit on my weed so I can curse your bloodline for 1,000 years? That's legacy, baby. Let's go over to FLEEKAZOID with another tip. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tip number 3. Addicts will come up to you in a street asking for product, and if you don't have anything,
dude, they come and beat you up.
So always have a wicked bag of witch weed on you. If you come up to me in the street threatening me for product, I'm gonna give you some shit that'll make your dick fly.
You know the worst part about it is that they want to buy this shit cheap. This fucking skank here want to buy this shit cheap. They don't want to buy the regular price. They are even snarky and like fucking picky with the stuff they buy when they come up to you like a crackhead asking for drugs on the like on a random street corner. These bitch, dude, they gotta fix something about them, man. We gotta have something. We gotta have an option. I need an option. If I have a gun, I say to them, shut the fuck up, give me all your money. Like we need more RP variety in this game. Like that's what would be great. Ooh.
Off like a magic broomstick, or at least give you a taste of Teddy K's Baja Blast, named after the second most famous delivery man behind Santa Claus.
He has the standards, dude. No, crackhead doesn't have standards.
Let's talk deal making. Hello, who is FLEEKAZOID? More like Fleekal matter. He's a liar and a fraud.
Mr. President.
With all these Italians going bam and boom, what's happened to this country? Tag me in, coach. No one sells crack like Flump does. I sell the best crack. When I negotiate my crack deals, even the DEA goes, wow, that guy can sell crack. He really can. All right, hang up the phone, Minion Vance. We're not supposed to be in this video. Once you have the product, the hard part is over, because making deals comes down to one basic rule. Overcharge them, and if they don't agree, you shoot them. Just the one time, though, alright? Because, and I want you to remember this, 1 time's a prank, 2 times is a felony. Pimp, I need you to channel Nintendo here. Remember Venezuelan Paco? Remember how he's no longer with us? Now, you may think this is a horrible way to conduct...
Wait. Oh, I thought this was the kid. I thought for a second this was the kid that came in with like a science project and everybody thought it was a bomb.
And Paco, remember how he's no longer with us? Now, you may think this is a horrible way to conduct business.
I remember that. That was crazy shit.
I barely make anything off drug dealing. In fact, I pretty much make everything off of just going to the casino, turning the slot machines
Everybody gamble, man. Like, this is the thing. You always win if you gamble. You're always one step away from winning the big one. I never gambled in the game. Apparently, the best way to make money is just go in and gamble all the time.
I'm hammering all of them until I make 30 grand. It's
Holy
a foolproof
shit.
plan. I never lose. The game is glitched. Fucking idiots. Update. In the lawsuit prevention patch, they nerfed the slot machines, and now I have nothing. I'm back to selling my passed out customers for money. That chick just upped my net worth to $1. It's like they say, opportunities don't happen, you create them. Once you have a mountain of product and your deals are are all made, it's time to hop into the snowmobile and deliver some yayo, man. Some people have a big issue with the police stopping them from their entrepreneurship. I don't. Delivering drugs isn't even hard. The hard part is not doing them all before you get there. You know, some people ask me, Fleek, how do you get past all these police barricades? So I tell them, why don't you just get a friend to phase through the barricade for you? They tell me, Fleek, I don't have friends. Do you have a gun? A 1911, really? Do you know how many bullets are in a 1911? 7. There are 7 bullets in a 1911.
You only
so that
need
means
one.
You have 7 things you should try before asking me such a stupid goddamn question.
That's right.
Hey, I use that one at least once a week to get out of a speeding ticket. I say, bam, go make sure no one's speeding on the highway to hell, you fuck. You know what, I'm already here, so how about another Fleekle tip for the audience at home? This one's for the kids. The kids are gonna love this one. Don't give your dealer's product with the explosive effect because you won't be able to go anywhere without getting bam. I go to the motel, bam. I go to a 7-Eleven,
I had
my
no
associate goes to
idea.
make a deal, bam. My life, my business, my earnings, my marriage, all ruined by bam. Thought about doing it. Bam. I give this blend an 8.5. Great holiday blend right there. All right, let's cut to commercial break. Now, you're all set to become your very own kingpin, so I'm turning my attention to Tyler now. Tyler, we all know that being a jackass
creator.
on the internet directly translates to being a good game designer, so I've got a few drug effect suggestions for you. I'm gonna go through these quick, though. I gotta go bowling in like 5 minutes. A steroid effect, a roid rage effect, a gigantism effect, a dick
I like
shrinking
that.
effect. Listen, I know we already have generizing. It's a little bit too committal. I'm just trying to take a little off the bottom. All these police keep drawing on me on account of my massive mega meat. No time to explain. A big
We need a way to pass drugs to the police so they're fucked up. Like, can you imagine, like, you pass it, you fuck up the police. So you, like, have a way to give, like, insert some of your drugs in the police so you get them addicted. So you take over the entire town.
budget effect, a big ass effect, a big feet effect. No time
Dude,
to
I
explain.
cannot wait for GTA 6, dude. Like, we gotta watch the GTA. I didn't watch it. No, that's right. I was banned while GTA 6 came out. Bro, we gotta watch that
Let's
after
get
that.
an effect that turns you into Honda Odyssey, a disarming effect, Asperger's effect, so NPCs walk around saying, bitch, yeah, Mr. Bitch, bitch. Cloning effect, crab hands effect, nudist effect, no time to explain. All right, that's it. You follow my guide and you'll end up just like me, staring at my new golden toilet, getting ready to put my cheeks to some nice buttery gold. You want me to take that first
listen.
flush?
Take that first flush, man.
All right. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, fuck.
What the?
It's my fucking toilet.
What
it's
the?
my toilet now. All right, I am the one who shits.
Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it, mix it, boil it, bake it.
What a
smash
great
it,
game.
Mix it, boil
I'll be
it,
real
bake
with
it,
you
smash
guys.
it, mix it, boil it, bake
This
it,
is one of the
smash
best
it,
games this
smash it,
year.
Mix it, boil it, bake
When
it,
I
smash
play
it,
this
mix
shit-
it, boil it, bake it, smash it, mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it.
I
mix
could
it,
not
boil
stop.
it, bake
Dude, I
it,
was
smash it,
addicted to
shit.
like
I
the
am the one
drugs
who
I was
sits.
doing. Fucking Fleek, man. Bro. Fucking Fleek, man. Dude, I was addicted to this game as the drugs I was giving out to people in the game. I played the fuck out of this game for like 3 or 4 days. I think it was 4 days. 4 days, I played the fuck out of this game. I was so hooked up. It was so fun. Such a great game. W game. I absolutely love it. W video as well. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, want to watch more reacting when you app with us live. You're free to come by Twitch on twitch.tv/Adley. I'll see you probably here then. Have a good one all. Peace.